Fox 5's Joe Vigil talked with the president of the police union today. So, Joe, why the change now?
Yeah, so pretty simple. Steve Gramis, he's the president of the Las Vegas Police Protective Association, says it's to get more officers on the streets and to try and reduce bad driving habits and traffic deaths. Now, he says drunk driving is such a huge problem in this town. He mentioned specifically young kids getting out of the clubs and making bad decisions to get behind the wheel after drinking. He said that's probably a focal point. He told me it's difficult to have to notify a family of a loved one dying from an alcohol-related crash. So he says if people aren't going to stop this, police will.
And Joe, did he mention any specific locations of where we might see more officers?
Yeah, so he said, actually he wasn't terribly specific about that. He just said that generally there will be a higher police presence out there and that the department may take a look at where police are seeing an uptick in drivers running red lights, where a lot of the accidents are happening, and hitting those areas. Now, you will probably see more people pulled over with police, hoping just the fact of drivers seeing more officers will deter people from bad habits. He says if you don't want a ticket, abide by the speed limit, use your blinker, don't drive drunk. He said this is not about an axe to grind with the public, rather to, quote, stop scooping people up from the roadways, losing their lives.
So anything going to happen this week leading up to the vote?
Well, what will happen this week, Grandma says they'll be going before police briefings, talking to people during these briefings, talking to more than 100 traffic officers about this, and then possibly voting this week or early next week on this. And by the way, he says this will not impact the hit and run detail, the fatal detail, and trainers, but this will impact traffic officers on motorcycles and patrol cars. And of course, we will keep you updated on what happens.
All right, Joe, thanks.
Yep.